Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second bingo event for Rain World. We're going to be revealing the bingo board for the event for tomorrow. I think my microphone audio is not what it's supposed to be right now, but that's fine. All right. So, for the most part, for people who know Hoborp, they were the one that did a lot of the... Ooh, that's not right. A lot of the work setting up this board. Lara gave some input, and I gave some input on where to move some of these squares as well. There's great incentive to not go into 5 pebbles this time. You make it a little bigger. Give me a second. I didn't put to the other board in just yet. Should be this one. Some of these should be quite interesting. So, not everything is completely written out exactly as we want you to do it. In some cases, it'll be okay for you to die. In some cases, it will not. That being, say, you get on top of the jellyfish platform, that being first column, third row, and then you die afterwards. That is completely fine. Right now we had it where have Kavea play, but you have to survive afterwards. What are the overall general rules of the Rain World Bingo? Well, let me get up one thing real quick. So we're going to be starting everyone off on a custom save file again, just like last time. Can't even think of 12 edible things. I couldn't either until we started counting them, but there are 14 in total. Technically 15, but we're gonna pretend it's 14 because we can't tell the difference between centipedes. Technically 16. I don't know if you can eat the red centipede. As survivor. But the main thing is that you need to complete a row, column, or diagonal You can? Okay, very nice. You need to complete a row, column, or diagonal. Get X karma. And you're going to be starting with a save file that already has the survivor passage that is starting in Subterranean. And you're going to be ending in the tutorial shelter in Outskirts. For the bingo people, that are going to be the 8 people in the stream, I have just given you the save file. Don't worry about messing with it too much right now, as I am now going to show off the save file. Personally. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't done a game capture yet. How do you participate in the bingo? Well, we're going to have 8 people that we've chosen before. We had a bunch of people that signed up on a Google form on the Rainworld Discord. Those 8 people are going to be part of the main stream, but people who want to still be part of it can stream at the same time. And try to race while not being on the main stream, essentially. We're also going to be having we're going to be having a live split is going to be connected with Speedruns Live, and then we're going to be starting the timer through that. I've learned since then that that is not exactly the best way to do a timer where everyone starts at the same time. But also, I think you'll find the start to be interesting. I also hope that it worked correctly. I think it did. So we're going to be starting off right where we left off with the last bingo. It's a saga. So yes, the Karma Gate. It's only one way. So you don't want to use one that has the 5 that you're going through. Raccoon stocks going up. I mean, should be all good. I think you guys can climb a ladder. I am playing on keyboard, yes. Because my controller does not work. This is cheating. Yes. So one thing I am going to say is I don't fully understand how to edit save files. So the one thing that is a little weird is that for some reason there's a little bit of map progress in Outskirts, I believe. And you might be able to randomly passage to one of the Outskirts shelters just by nature of a small bit of progress is there, but you can't see anything, but you can choose the region. Don't do that. Don't passage to any shelter you haven't seen. Which if you pull up the map, it'll at least show up. But yes, this is the basic idea. Additionally, you already have the Wanderer pip for Subterranean, and you have the Survivor passage. One thing you will notice, however, is that it's going to be very, very strange starting down here when it comes to the creatures. Are you going to put this on the Discord? So the save file that I'm playing right now, that we started in the X room from a continuation of the previous save with the ladder, is in the bingo channel that you guys are in. I'll put it on the Google Doc that everyone can see as well. So let me guys know if you can get it to work. It's probably going to give you a checksum error. Basically what you need to do is load into the save, see the error, then load into a different save, quit to the menu, see that it's fine, and then load back into the problem save. I'm keyboarding. Keyboarding. Okay. So one of the things that I am going to bring up is, like I was kind of saying it, is that the creature spawns when you start down there are very, very strange. I've had scavengers jump down the pipe on a few occasions. The pipe with the ladder. I've had multiple centipedes rush me. I do mean multiple, by the way. So don't think it's going to be easy to get out. I think it happened because I was there for quite a while. But you get the idea. Have Kaveya play. What's wrong with that one? 4 hunter creatures somewhere around the world. I was considering it, but I don't know how to do that just off of editing the files. And I don't think it's worth anyone's time to wait for that. So I do want to check this real quick. There's no game music, by the way, because I turned it off. I did make this file. It's the same file that Hempem has, so there's a little farm arrays. Okay, it's farm arrays, not outskirts. And there's literally no progress for some reason. So don't randomly teleport to farm arrays is the way to go here. All right. So, let's go back. Let me do something. Perfect. Where do we end? You're gonna be, you end when you sleep in the outskirts shelter. The outskirts tutorial shelter, if you know what I mean. I'm already noticing an error with the overlay. Wow. You're not gonna do visitor. I don't think we're gonna force that too much. Give me just a second. I'm gonna edit a few things. So if you'll notice, this is the same overlay we've had last time. Just with a few extra little bits. That being, we've changed the slug cat icon to a bunch of lizards. We're still going to have the 8, of course, and then we're going to have it switch between the two. If you also notice, there's a speaker icon that's going to be on top of one of the lizards at any given time, and that's going to be who we're getting the stuff from. Lara's stuff doesn't appear to be working right now, but if Toblerone's talks, they should show up. Audio, yes. Okay, maybe I have to hear it. I don't remember where that audio comes from. Give me a second. Whoa. Okay. Okay. So right now you don't show up on stream. For some reason, Lara's is not working. Let me change that. Aha. Amazing. Ooh. Okay. Let's put this in proper locations. Okay, now I have you guys on audio. If you would like to say hello.
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 And we're gonna have these reactive images, if we so can, to make it a bit more interesting to look at and tell who's talking at any given time. I think it'll be nice. And then we'll change it like this. There we go.
Small adjustment maybe that you need, but
there we go. It's perfect. What are you talking about? And I also already have everyone's streams up. Although, maybe no one's streaming right now, so it doesn't make any sense.
I like the Dark Souls 3 one.
And then we'll have the bingo board in the middle. I might change a little bit of how the bingo board sits in everywhere. but I just want to make sure everything works right now.
I have no idea what your title card is, Pi, but it is it's something.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Find a Die has one that is also interesting.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if anyone has a name on here that they don't want. Like, I don't know if you want the one that you have right now, Pius. Let me know, and I can change it to something else.
Oh, there's like a rogue mic icon on White Paws.
Yeah.
Oh, is that just because you got the audio coming from
the
there?
mic icon is what I'm gonna have audio coming from. Yes.
Very cool.
So do you?
Oh, he's sorry.
Do you want it as I like pies, or what do you want? Also, yeah, you can go now. Alright, I'll change that right now.
I'm just too much distracted by just watching Crash Bandicoot in a small screen.
Same.
It's like the hardest level in that game. In Crash 1. Famous level.
Alright, at this point, we've shown off everything we need to. If you guys have anything you want to say. Otherwise, I just want to say again that Harborp did great with making the bingo board as it was.
I just want to say good luck to everyone. Hopefully it'll be fun. Like, try not to take the event too seriously. Like, we're trying to have fun here with it.
Yep.
And I think everyone will do great. I'm excited to see it tomorrow.
And just get some experience with either, well, getting used to being part of some type of event is always good in any sort of presentation. And so this will help for a lot of people, I feel. I will rage and break my computer. I think you'll be fine.
Someday we're going to have people besides Ice submitting Rain World to marathons. It'll happen someday.
That's why you should do that. Laura should also do that. Right, Laura?
Never.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna change it off. Thank you, too, for showing up for a second here and testing out the visuals.
Good luck, everyone.
Yep.
See you all tomorrow.
Alright. Alright. And so for all of you, we'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so about 23 hours, 23 and a half hours from now is when it's going to start. So that's where we're going to want to have people to show up. For the people who are also part of the event, you probably already know what you need to do. If you could have Colorfoot to have your slug cat be the specific color, of course, that's great. UTC -7, 9:30 a.m. is also the time that it starts. I need to change the redeems, it seems. And yeah, we'll have it end off with this.